What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Sensei channel. Before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. Assassin's Pride. In a world where humanity is pushed to the brink of extinction, Kufa Vampire is the main protagonist in Assassin's Pride. The half-human and half-vampire hybrid is the strongest of the lycanthrope class, and he belongs to the guild known as Jack Raven. Not only is Kufa a master hand-to-hand combatant, but he also has an ability called Mind's Eye, which increases his sense tenfold. He uses a katana as his primary weapon of choice, and he wields it like a master swordsman, doing impressive feats with his sword mastery. He's a vampire, so he has regenerative powers such as limb regeneration and superhuman healing. He can also seal and steal memories, along with the ability to manipulate ice. 9. Druaga no Tao, the Aegis of Uruk. Every few years, the Summer of Anu appears. Thanks to the divine protection of Anu, the sky god, all of the demons in the tower lose their power, and the country of Uruk becomes safe for the duration. Uruk has been engaged in a long-lasting battle against these demons for ages to keep them pushed back. They've built positions inside the tower and keep pushing to reach the higher levels. During the third Summer of Anu, they take their chances to attack and suppress the demon Druaga once and for all. Fortunately, an entire city called Meskia is built on the first level of the tower. It's the hub world for the soldiers and also adventurers in search for the blue crystal rod, the treasure that lies at the top of the tower. Jill, the protagonist, is a 16-year-old adventurer who dreams of reaching the top of the Tower Druaga. Will Jill use his overly capable defensive guardian skills to defeat all of the enemies in his path? Or will he fail to do so and fall in the tower just like many others? 8. Kwanji Fashi. With each episode being 18 minutes long, this anime tells us the story of a not-so-friendly high school student named Mofan. He somehow ends up in a different world, and to his surprise, this new world centers around the idea of magic instead of science. There are schools, and those with the most potential are taught the art of magic. As for Mofan, even in his new life, he's the son of a poor laborer and his sister is crippled. The family has its worries, but Mofan plans on enrolling in the school so that one day he can repay his father for everything he has done for him. Before long, he is fortunate enough to enroll, but because of his poor family and background, he becomes the laughingstock of the new school. Now, how will Mofan move forward in the middle of this uncomfortable dilemma? Seven. Majutsushi, Orphan Hagure Tobi. I'm gonna be frank here with you guys. As someone that watched the original, I was excited to discover that there was a remake for it. However, watching the remake, my smile suddenly turned into a frown as I suffered through watching this show, cringing so hard throughout. As a remake, this show is boring, bland, and all over the place trying to have a plot, but even failing at that, and the animation wasn't even that good either. Honestly, save yourselves the time and brain cells lost. Just go watch the original. It's way better and more fun than this abomination. 6. Sakurada Reset. One has the power to fast forward things 3 days into the future, while the other has the ability to return things whence they were in the beginning. This duo will soon have to master that ability that they have, if they hope to save the world and discover what the organization stationed in their city's motive is towards the power users there. 5. Tales of Zestria X. What more powers you could ask for than fusing with all your party members and amplifying all that they can already do to heights so unreal, it's like cheating. I mean, the character, when using the bow skill and fusing with his Seraphim best friend, was able to one-shot a freaking dragon, a feat that was unprecedented to anyone in the whole kingdom. That is how strong that guy is. This show has a lot of questing world exploration and out-of-this-world battles animated by the one and only Ufotable Studios, the same people that animate the Fate series, and we all know how good Fate looks like and how much of an eye candy it is. 4. Nejimaki Seirei Senki. Before I start, I'll say this once. Fuck whoever named the characters in this show. I'm so not gonna call them with their names. They're so hard and annoying, and you guys will probably gut me in the comments if I screw up a name, so no thanks. Back to the matter at hand. Talk about a promotion, right? Just like that, military officers that are still greenhorns to say the least, rose through the ranks up to the position of Royal Knights, the highest rank they can attain, and all for being able to save the princess from her captives. Man, I swear, those princesses can't sit freaking still in the damn castle even if their lives depended on it. The main character and his friends are no pushovers though, each with his own power and methods of using that strength. However, when put together, they're a force of nature and someone not to be trifled with. Three, Aldnoah.0. Before anything, let me put it out there that the second season murdered the series so perfectly that it wasn't even funny. No wonder it's not coming back from the dead, making us see a completely different Gundam. Fans had pretty high expectations from Aldnoah.0, with the Moon, Earth, and Mars setting up the stage for mecha action that would serve as the perfect gateway for all these new fans to start watching the highly acclaimed Gundam series. Inaho and his friends never expected themselves to be in a situation like this, because war against the Verse Empire isn't something you'd say when you're wasted in the alley. With the Aldnoah technology making amazement take over all of us and the OSTs that do the series justice in its truest sense, Aldnoah.0 is a must-watch, especially the first season. 2. Chuki ga Michibiku Isekai Dochud Tside Tromeri. This anime isn't like a typical isekai. It's a scenario where it all goes sideways, but the hero still gets to pull through with the skin of his teeth. It looks interesting and worth the watch to say the least, and the trailer offers a lot of insight on what to expect and the kind of animations you'll watch. After being sold short by the goddess that summoned him for his looks, the hero finds himself stranded in the woods, only then to be aided by a giant shape-shifting dragon and an arachnid, the same beings he was sent to this world to get rid of. Will he be able to put the arrogant goddess in her place? I guess we have to watch to find out. 1. Chrono Crusade. What better way to earn the ire and hatred of everyone than by abandoning them? Chrono used to be a demon from the demon race, chose to go against his own race and follow his friend Aeon beliefs, which they later on split up for different ideals. Nevertheless, Chrono still hated by all the demons and counted as a traitor that needs to be put down on sight. Breaking off his demonic horns and losing his powers didn't help his case either. And as if all that wasn't enough, he even kills Magdalene, the woman he loves, and is imprisoned in a tomb for 50 years. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, you should consider turning that red subscribe button gray. I post regular content like every 2 days or so. Well then, see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe and watch anime.
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. Put stand skate at the treetop. The circuit I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you